What's up, guys? What's up, guys? How you doing today? You rocking out with another phillydom. You rocking out with the one and only phillydom, man. I'm out here and usually I do the live at the library in Kodiak, Alaska. But now I'm at right here. I'm here, Harborside Coffee and Goods. What do you want to know about the seafood processing? I'll wait for you guys to get on the live. We'll talk about it or answer all your questions. Just hit me in the comment section and I'll answer your questions. A lot of people calling me about the job and everything. Steve said, greetings. Steve, what's going on with you? And I don't drink coffee, guys. This is hot chocolate. What do you guys want to know? I got my list of questions here. Everything. I know people want to know about the pay. Different jobs pay different amounts. People want to know how to apply. You got to put the application in. Steve said, even when you're losing, you're winning. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Just waiting for you guys to come on the live, and then we'll take it from there. Steve said, do you... You're asking a lot of questions, man. No, all is well, all is good. We haven't talked in a while. You know, I'm in Alaska working, so I haven't talked to a lot of people in a while. But let's start. You know, this is a different little setting. Do you guys hear the music in here? Yeah, I say you guys ask a lot of questions. I'm just joking with you. No, I haven't talked to her lately. How's my life in Alaska, man? Life is cool here. Everything's going well. You know, it's definitely a change from New York City, Philadelphia. Really slow pace. I work a lot, so you know I'm not able to do the lives and the videos like I usually do. So that's kind of crazy. So I'm working. You know, I work a lot of hours. So I'm like in a cloud half of the time. Most of the time, I'm like in a cloud because you know you go to work, you work your shift, and you come back. You got to get sleep, and then in between, you want to call people, and I'm trying to put videos out and everything. It's a lot going on, but I'm making it. I'm surviving the best way I can. Surviving the best way I can with the situation I'm in. But obviously, you know, I'm with Pacific Seafoods in Kodiak, Alaska. People ask how much do they pay? Well, Pacific Seafood starts you off at 17. But when you hear that 17, people are like, oh, that's no money, 17 hour ain't no money. But but it's a but to everything that you get we get how you make your money in processing. It's not by regular hours. You get overtime hours. So anything after 8 hours is time and a half. So when you're working these 6 hours, 16-hour shifts and 12-hour shifts, we're getting overtime. So that's how you make your money. If you're really looking for the best startup money, I would tell you to go with a vessel job. They pay cruise share, so you can get 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Um, I guess however how long does it take for them to get the fish. That's like one cycle. I think you got to go out, get the fish, then bring it back. So that's one cycle. So you can get a couple thousand each time. But every company is different. But with processing, you make your money with the overtime. That's how you make your money with the overtime. Penn, I see you in there. He said not eating at the canteen. No, not all the time. No, I'm in a coffee shop. Face Mob, I see you, man. We got to get back to Brazil together, man. Steve said, guys, please, hit the like button. If you guys are watching, make sure you hit the like button, man. My boy Darius Green from Philly said, how long you thinking about staying in Alaska? Just a couple months, man, to get the money up, to be able to travel, take care of family, a whole bunch of other things. Like the YouTube money was slowing down, so I had to, do other things. Even though I have the books. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you guys my books. Give me 1 second. What did you say? Jackson said, "Do you get paid from what?" Do you get paid from? I get paid from YouTube still. The money's actually going up, but I'm still like always have this job for now. I woke up here just for a couple months, and then I'll get back on the road and I'll do what I do. But yeah, man, I was doing YouTube full time, man. 6 years full time. A lot of guys that do it, they do it part time and they have a job back home. But I actually was in these countries, in these cities, in these places, in these towns. But yeah, with Pacific Seafoods, yeah, it starts like 17 something. But you make your money with the overtime. That's how people do it, because you work a lot of hours and you make a lot of overtime. That's how you get paid. You get paid from these jobs from overtime. So when you hear that 17, people say, "Oh, that's a low number," blah 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 blah. But if you're working 12 to 16 hours a day, anything after 8 hours in Alaska is overtime, and then anything after 40 hours is all overtime. So the other week, my hours the week before last, I think I cleared like 120 hours. So you do the math on that. There's some math people out there that do math. Do the math on that. And that's a small check. You can even get more hours. I think I had 120 hours for 2 weeks of work. I had 120 hours. Yeah, I did get paid from YouTube. That's why I was able to travel and stuff. Yes, Jackson. But Mr. said, "I'm about to get an offshore job. Is your overtime being taxed since Trump passed the overtime tips being not?" Yeah, we being taxed. We being taxed. They take a lot of tax out. And we work 7 days a week, guys. I'm glad somebody said that in the chat. We work 7 days a week. So you can go a month or two with no day off, working 16-hour shifts. You do the math on them type of checks. You do the math on it. Veronica said, "What's good, Philly Dom? Happy Friday to you." Veronica, happy Friday to you as well, man. It's a Friday, but I don't really feel like it's a Friday because I'm always working. So I'm confused. Like, we be lost with the days, man. If I didn't have my phone right here to let me know what day it was, I would be completely confused, man. Once again, guys, if you guys are watching, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share the videos. I got a whole list of stuff because I know you guys asked me 1,000 questions. So different companies pay different prices. Some pay a little bit more, but the average processing plant, they pay between 17 and I think $19 an hour starting off. Give or take, some might be a little lower, some might be a little higher, but yeah, you making money on the overtime. That's how you making money. And once again, this is a job for people that really need a job and they struggling. If you got 10 college degrees and got $1 million in the bank, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the everyday person that's out there that's in need and they need a job right now. This is a kind of job that can help you. You have free food, you have a free place to stay while you're working. It's definitely a good come up job. Would I recommend somebody to do this full time? I always say no, because it's real taxing on the body. But it's people that live in Kodiak that do it full time. You understand? 12 hours a day. But they get days off and stuff like that. And they can take days off. But this is a hub. Kodiak is a hub for seafood processors and fishermen. This is a hub. But the main thing is, if you can do the job, can you physically do it? Because it has a high turnover rate. A lot of people keep asking about the money, the money, the money. But when they get up here and they got to work a couple 16s, then it's just too much for them. Jason said, "What's up with you, champ? Keep up the great work." Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I usually do the videos in a library today. I'm like, let me try something different. Let me do it here. But you see, I'm looking good. I'm looking straight, man. I'm losing weight and everything. This is really taxing on your body, man. I can tell you that. People ask, how do you apply to these different companies, man? Just go Google Google Alaska seafood processor, and picture of me will come up. No, probably a picture of me will come up. I did so many videos, but you Google that and you just start applying for the job. Right now, they're in a big season. Salmon season is a big season for them. So they need a lot of seafood processors. Two of my friends just called me about coming up here to work. So both of them going to be coming up here to work. And this was like right before I got on the live. So this is this is some hustle money. If you need some fast money, 30,000, 20,000, 40,000, whatever. You know, some people that work here year round, and it's a seasonal job. It's a seasonal job. It's a seasonal job. Because some people work it 3 or 4 days. 3 or 4 months, and then they done. I'm gonna hold on as long as I can. Status Boom said keep giving these people this work. Yes, indeed, Status Boom. Shout out to D1, D3, Miss El Salvador Hollywood, Mr. Master Wayne, and Mr. 215. No doubt. Yes, indeed. Deborah said hi from Atlanta. And guys, if you hear, show us the books, please. Yeah, let me do that real quick. Let me show you the books real quick. I'm glad you reminded me that. Let me show you the books.
They work hard. I had to listen to Dave. All the way.
You can hear my books. This is my favorite one right here. This is it right here. You can go on Amazon and get it. Philydom's Life and Truth. This is the book right here. It's one of my books, man. Go to Amazon, type in Philydom's, my book will pop up. Back of it. This is one of them right here. This is my books right here. A lot of people talk a lot of trash about Phillydom, but I come through with a lot of different things. People ask about YouTube. Did I make money on YouTube? This is behind the scenes, unfiltered behind the scenes of YouTube. Another one of my books on Amazon. You can go get it. And I talk about how much money I made, how hard YouTube is, the whole shebang right here. This is one of my other books. It's one of my other books right here. Philydom's Complete Guide to Alaska Seafood Process and Self-Preservation. I tell people how to get the job, what to do, and I'm gonna write another book, not while I'm up here, but after I leave here, because I worked so hard, so I don't have time to put the book together. But once I leave here, I will definitely put the books together. I will do another book on this because a lot of stuff has changed. The book is still good, but I've seen some changes and stuff in the processing world that I can talk about in a new book as well. But this is it right here. And then Phillydom, another book I have, Philydom's Forgotten Father Story, Phillydom. I wrote this book in Brazil with a friend of mine. Her name is right there, Emily. So this is another one of my books right here.
I get it.
I know, right? So you can go to Amazon and you can go get my book. You learn about my life, learn about my struggles, and it's a cool read. Trust me on it. OG said the fastest way to apply is to go to the company's website. Yes, the fastest way to apply is to go to the company's website. And then once you put an application in, keep reaching out to them. Keep reaching out to them. Keep calling them. Keep reaching out to them. Keep reaching out to them. I got a friend right now that's trying to get a job with our company, and I don't think he's been calling them. He's waiting for them to reach out to him. That's not how it works, people, in 2025. You got to be old school like we the old school guys like me. You got to keep pursuing them. You got to leave emails. You got to call them. You got to bug them because they have a lot of people trying to get these jobs. If you wait for them, it's going to take forever. Peace, love, brother from California. Cali and Washington. Okay. It says stay focused and keep your mind off the haters. You seem to mention them every time. No, I'm one of them different type of content creators. You know what I mean? People say don't focus on them. I'm not focused on them. I'm not focused on them, but I acknowledge everybody. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Some people say don't focus on. I'm not focused on them. I couldn't accomplish books and do stuff like this if I was focused on haters. You understand what I'm saying? I got 4 books on Amazon. I couldn't did that if I'm focused on haters. I'm not focused on them, but I will acknowledge you. If I don't like something you said, I will. It's a Philadelphia in me. It's a Philly in me. So I can't help it. But this is one of my books right here, man. Go on Amazon. Go get the book. The book is on Amazon. Go get the book. And if you have specific questions about being a seafood processor, boom, here you go. This is my book right here. You go get information about being a seafood processor right here. Boom. So once again, guys, make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you share the videos with your enemies, with your friends, with your haters, with everybody. I'll keep showing the books throughout the videos. Kev, what's going on with you? You gotta have multiple streams of income. Keep grinding. Yes, indeed. You do have to have multiple streams of income because when one is not clicking like it should, then you can go to other things. Also, I got merch. I have merch. I have hats, shirts, and all that. So I got a lot. I got a lot going on. But the channel was built for me coming up to Alaska. This was the money that freed me up. That made me be able to travel and move around a little freely. So that's why I just came back to the source because I knew it worked for me. But this job in no way is an easy job. I won't glamorify it or anything like that, even though I always talk about it. But if you're in the need and you need quick money, this is definitely something you can do. Hey, quick question. You all low on bunk space? I called Pacific Seafood yesterday about my application and they told me they're not hiring until December due to low bunk space. If that's what they told you, that's what it is. I mean, I'm not in everybody's room. But my place where I'm at is almost full. I mean, I believe them. I mean, they got a lot of people trying to come up here. But that's what they told you. I would keep trying because with these companies, it's a high turnover rate. A lot of people quit, but the work is hard because a lot of people quit already. A lot of people went back. A couple people went back already. So it all depends. I don't know if they told you that. If that's what they told you, that's what it is. If they told you that, but I wouldn't know that information. OG said I was a deckhand for 5 years, 2012 to 2027 for trying. I'm sure things change. Yes, indeed, man. Shout out to Trying Seafoods. I'll say, question. It's after midnight in Malaysia. I'm sure to buy your books. Good night. Thank you to Ali. If you buy the books, I greatly appreciate it. Once again, these are my books, man. This is Philydom's Life and Truth right here. It's about my life. I'm a YouTuber. I told the truth about YouTube, how much money you make, and how the struggle is. But it's always good to have more than one. Got to have a whole bunch of different hustles. Boom. And if you're interested in being a seafood processor, this book will definitely help you. I got A to Z, all the information you need to know. Penn said they quit like flies. Yeah, man, it's a really hard job, man. What I mean hard is sleep deprivation. People don't get the proper sleep. Or they're not used to working hard, so they quit right away. It's like no quitting me. I don't even know what quitting is. Long way, Frango. Shout out to Frango. Frango is chicken in Brazil. I mean Portuguese, Brazilian Portuguese. But yeah, you have to go online, man. Go online, put the applications in. Google seafood processor, AI seafood processor in Alaska, and start putting them applications in. People ask me about travel. Will I travel? And obviously, yes, I will. I'm just trying to get the money right and take care of some other stuff. I'll be up here a couple good months to do what I have to do, and then I'll be flexible. I'll go back to New York and I'll start moving around to different places. But I still have a place in New York. Don't forget that. So this was a sacrifice for me to come out here, but I knew I could make good money here. Like I said, this is where phillydom started at. So I just went back to my roots. This what blew up the channel, working in Alaska. Did a lot of videos here, and then I went on the road. So I really got a lot of love for Alaska. Eddie said, "Is it a good that is it a seasonal job because you will need to rest? Laboring hours can be real stressful. Yeah, it's seasonal. Yeah, I would. It's people that do this year round, or even some people might go from. They might do 4 months at one plant, then another 5 months, another 3 months at another plant, and then you have local people here in Kodiak, Alaska, that actually that's their job. Like that's their job. They do it year round. I would recommend you just to do it as seasonal work because it's really taxing on the body and you work a lot of hours. Right now, I almost feel like I don't have no life, or I feel like I just work a lot. Like, you know what I mean? Even when I did YouTube, it was sort of like the same thing, but because I put out a lot of videos, guys, I put out a lot of videos. So I was constantly putting out videos like almost every day. So it was sort of like the same type of thing, but with YouTube, I could say, okay, tonight I'll do some videos. On the morning, I'll do some videos. Or maybe one day I would do like 3 or 4 or 5 videos, and then I would could just post them within them 2 or 3 day frames, and then I can just relax a little bit. But here it feels like I just work, 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 work. OG said the pain lasts for weeks or two, then your body starts getting stronger. Yes, indeed, OG, 100% right. When I came here, OG, my body was beat up, bro. I didn't realize how much out of shape I was. I mean, it was hard walking up the steps in the bunkhouse where I was staying at. It was just hard on me. Like the first week, week and a half, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and after that, I mean, I'm strong now. My body's strong. I feel healthy. Everything is going good, man. And that's what I prayed when I came. I said, God, make sure my body gets stronger because it's a tough job, man. It's a tough job. Like on your hands, on your feet. OG, you know. But make sure you guys go on Amazon and you go get my books. Let me show them again. Yeah, it's the first time I really showed you guys on the channel. And shout out to Master Wayne. He's the one that helped me do this. Shout out to Master Wayne, man. He's the one that helped me do this. But yeah, there's my books right here. People always ask about Amazon. Hey, are you phillydom? You still doing the Amazon thing? Here's my books right here on Amazon. 4 of them. I got 4 books on there. I would have more, but I just slowed down in doing the book. I could have, because I got another book I was working on. I just didn't even finish it yet. But yeah, I will keep doing these books. Long Way, Fargo. I'm thinking Frango because that's Brazil. Long Way, Fargo. Found me a job on a boat fishing year round. Not saying the company, but Dom put me on with the information, but has to do my research, getting percent of the catch. Yes, it's better to go. It's better to go on a vessel. You make more money on a vessel, but or a fishing boat, especially a fishing boat. If you get on a fishing boat with like 6, 7 man crew or 4 man crew, you make a lot of money. Shout out to TMI. He said, hit the like button. How's your friend? How's your friend doing that left? That left the. He doing all right. He's doing all right. He's on. He's gonna go to. He said he's gonna Cartagena in a month. It was just hard on his body, man. It's a rough job, man. This ain't nothing easy, man. This job ain't nothing easy, TMI. But I mean, you can make quick bread, man. You can make really good money with it.
I know, but like,
OG said also he's trying to find another job with another company up here as well. He said. OG said after 2027, I went back for the Oakland CDL, I guess, driving 18 wheelers. But you know, OG, you was up here when I was up here. That was my first run. My first run was 2016, 2015. And I did this for like 4 or 5 years. They're traveling to see. Not his aunt. His uncle passed away. Not his aunt. His uncle. His uncle passed away. He did go to the funeral. He sent us the picture of the funeral and stuff. He went to the funeral. But his uncle did pass away. Yeah, that's true. Travel MC. He a cool dude, man. Shout out to Travel MC, man. And he can rap, man. TMI. And he can rap, man. And he can rap. The bit said Philly applied for Silver Bay and Pacific Seafood. I'm still trying to hear from them, but I haven't heard from them. What should I do? If I was you, I would keep calling them, man. Keep emailing them. If you applied to, I can't speak for Silver Bay. I don't know that internal workings how they work, but I know how Pacific Seafoods work. They have a text number that you can keep texting in to check on your application. I will keep reaching out to their HR. I will call maybe their corporate office or one of their other offices to get in contact with HR for you, but keep trying. People are still coming up here and still working, so they still need people, man. I'm telling you, it's a tough job. Yeah, TMI Santiago, he's going to Santo Domingo, not Santo Domingo. He's going to Bogota, Colombia. He's going to Bogota, Colombia. He's been to Cartagena and all that. He just wants to go to Bogota. He picks different places, different time to get different feels. But no, the bit keep trying, keep putting in the app. You already put in the application, but keep communicating with them. Also put in some more applications with some other companies. They're not the only two companies. Somebody will hire you. This is their salmon season coming up, and they're gonna need a lot of people. So keep putting in applications. Keep putting in applications. Also, a lot of people saying in the comments, they're like, "Yo, phillydom, why do you just keep talking about seafood processing and talk about other subjects and other stuff, man?" Right now, my mind is a cloud, man. I'm just working. OG said I offloaded and loaded the ships. I was okay, crane operator. Yep, we got them out here. How long you gonna be? I'll be up here just for a couple more months. Just get the bread right, man. Trying to get the money right, and then I'll be moving around after that. Just trying to get the money around. Just a couple months, and then I'll take off for a couple good months, and then I'll come right back again and do it again, and so I can get the bread and the money up real strong. No, I won't be working here until next year, bro. You saying that, not me. I said a couple months. It's a lot of wear and tear on your body, man. It's a lot of wear and tear on your body, man. So I would recommend anybody to do this 3 to 6 months at the most, and then let your body rest for like 5 or 6 months. But once again, like I said, it's locals here in Kodiak, Alaska that do this year round. But I mean, obviously they have perks. They take days off and stuff like that. But because we work 7 days a week. If it's fish 7 days a week, you working. TMI Santiago said, respect King. Yeah, I'll be out there. I'll be coming to Thailand. I know. I just talked to New Jersey Nomad this morning. Yeah, he likes it. He likes it out there. It's just different, all we love Brazil. Brazil is our country, but it's always good to try something different, something new, and get to see something different. Penn says, stay strong as you can. Your paper is up. Yeah, the paper is up, man. I'm feeling it right away. I'm ready to make moves and do stuff I can. I sacrificed a lot. I sacrificed a lot for YouTube, man. One of my books, I sacrificed a lot for YouTube, man. People don't understand the sacrifices I made, you know what I mean? And my channel it's hitting, but it wasn't hitting like other people's channels, so I sacrificed a lot, man. The grind is real. But shout out to Master Wayne. He put me on how to do these books on Amazon, and I've been doing them. When I get back, soon I got some free time, I start writing again and pushing more books out. I won't let him down because you know he showed me something that nobody else showed me, and I actually make money off of it. So I got a lot of streams of income, a lot of stuff coming in. OG said you don't feel no pain after a while. You can't do a year. Yeah, I got other stuff to do. I got other responsibilities, family responsibilities. So I can't be up here for a year. I mean, some young guy, 19, 20, no married, no kids, no other responsibilities. I mean, they can come up here. I know some girls up here that are working up here. They said they've been up here since December 27th. And what we going on July. And the way it looks like they're gonna stay up here the whole rest of the year. Kim, I said, how do you deal with the pain in your back and legs working 12 hours? I mean, you just get used to it, man. After a while, like OG said, your body just gets stronger, Tim. Your body just gets stronger, man. Right now, I'm a piece of metal, man. I'm like a piece of metal right now. I get stronger and stronger. That's all I can say. Either it goes two ways. I said it in the vlogs. It goes two ways. Either you going give into the pain and all that, and you're gonna quit, or you're gonna get stronger. And then we don't get sleep like that either. Like we work a lot of hours, but when I get downtime, I sleep. But we get some days we hang out. Cats go to the bars, the restaurants. When they don't have fish for us, we move around a little bit. And I'm coming to you guys live and direct from this place right here in Kodiak, Alaska. Harborside Coffee and Goods, Kodiak, Alaska. Oh yeah. Deborah said, I'm waiting on the King Salmon. It's coming. The King Salmon is coming. Junior said, what company you work for, brother? It's right here on the hat. Pacific Seafoods. Pacific Seafoods. In peak season when everything is rolling, you can make between like 4,000, 7,000 after taxes a month. Some guys make a little bit more, you know what I mean? You can make that every month. Clean, after taxes, clean. In your pocket. Even more than that. I'm underplaying the numbers I'm gonna say 4,000, between 3,000 and 7,000 every month clean after taxes. OG said after a while you don't feel the pain. Yeah, TMI, after a while you don't even feel the pain, man. Who said, bro, good looking, man. Yeah. Let's keep pushing, man. You guys gotta be old school with it. Like how I got the job, Travel MC told me about the job, but I had put the application in. I wasn't getting no traction. They wasn't reaching out to me or anything like that. Because I was trying to get on a boat, but God had a bigger plan. And he got me back to Kodiak. Because I was trying to get on a boat, man. I was trying to get on one of the processing boats. But that's where you make the most money at. 16 hours every day. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. 16, 8. Bum, 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 bum. But God had a different plan for me. Travel MC reached out to me, told me he was getting hired by Pacific Seafoods. He told me about them. And I put the application. I was having trouble just like everybody else. And what I did was I was staying with a cousin. Shout out to Philly John out there in Seattle, Washington. And I mean, this is all God, man. Where he lived at was maybe like 30 minutes or 25 minutes from one of their facilities. So I went to one of their facilities, not their main office, because I think their main corporate office is in Oregon. They're one of the seafood processing companies. Usually most of their main offices are in Seattle, Washington. Theirs were their processing place was in Oregon. But they had some sub processing places. I mean, what is it? I don't know how you say they had some of their offices in Seattle. And I went to one of their offices in Seattle and I had talked straight to the HR, which that HR communicated with the HR up here in Kodiak, Alaska. And he hit me up with the recruiter. And for some reason, once I did that, they reached out to me. But I was like emailing them, I was calling them, I wasn't getting no feedback. See, when you need a job, guys, you got to go all out for it. When you need something, you got to go all for it. When I first started YouTube, I used to push out like 2-3 videos a day, man. Anything you want in life, you got to really push out for, man. A lot of people, you youngsters, I think everything gonna come to you. Nothing gonna come to you in this life, man. You got to chase it. You got to chase it, and then that's when everything worked out for me. Matt said 1 month, how much paid? How much? I guess I don't know, Nat. They don't have 1 month contracts. They have 45-day contracts. I think you 45-day contracts. Guess you can make. I don't know, man. You can make like 5 or 6 thousand, 7,000 if you work in 16. I mean, you guys can do the math. Some of the 45-day contracts, they know they're gonna get salmon for like 45, 50 days straight, 16-hour shifts. You're getting paid between 17 and 19 bucks an hour. Anything after 8 hours is time and a half. So put the 19, 19 and a half, whatever that is, 30 something bucks an hour. And that's how it go. OG said I did the independent bowl for Trident Seafood. Okay, yeah. So you was making that bread. OG, you did this before. I always like to talk to the guys that did it before. How much did you make a month? When everything was rocking and rolling in peak season, how much did you make a month after taxes? TMI Santiago said hit Philly Don Cash App for free game. Appreciate you. C said Philly Don are broke as hell, but Alaska is far away from me. Now, but they pay for your flight up there, wherever you at in the States, they pay for your flight. So they'll pay for your flight up there, so you ain't gotta worry about nothing. They pay for your meals. All you gotta do is work. They wash your clothes for you. All you gotta work. Like I said, this job is for somebody that's in a struggle that needs fast money, man. This is for the people that's in a struggle that needs fast money. And, you know, a lot of people look at the hourly rate and like, oh, God, why can't do that? But you make your money because of the overtime. That's how you make your money. The bitch said, if I don't hear from them in a couple of weeks, I'm going to Seattle, Washington. You can do that too. I did that before too. It's in my book, man. It's in this book. It's uh, it's in this book, man. I went to Seattle, Washington, and went from plant to plant, plant to plant to plant to plant to plant. The observer said 28.50 an hour, and okay. In the model industry, 60 hours a week. OG said back then they didn't pay much, 10 to 12. Yeah, they came a long way from them paydays. But yeah, you making money, guys, with the overtime here, man. That's how you making money. Interstate Money said, Tim, I see you on everyone's channel. What's going on? Yeah, TMI is one of my homeboys. C said, show the gang Mike. I don't even know from. I don't even know what you're talking about. C. I don't even know what you're talking about. Eventually, I'm gonna show you guys where I live at too. Show you where I stay in the bunkhouse so you can see it. You know, it ain't nothing fancy. It ain't nothing. It's clean. It's nice. Everything is together. But yeah, and right now I have my own room. I'm by myself. But then I have roommates. Like they on one side, I'm on the other side. I'm gonna show you guys all that. I don't even know what's going on out there in the world right now. What's going on with the Puff Daddy trial? I see Chris Brown's in trouble, beating somebody else up, hit somebody with a bottle in England in 2023. What's going on, man? I see with the what you call it with the guys that are locking up the immigrants, the illegal immigrants, ICE. ICE. I see ICE rallies in L.A. and New York and all that. I know Trump had to bring the troops in to LA, so there's a lot going on, man. Let me know what's going on because I'm lost. I'm telling you, we up here, we just be working. We up there working. We just be working. So I don't know nothing that's going on. Adonis, shout out to Adonis, man. How can we get a longer contract, like 3 to 6 months? Well, most contracts is going to be 3 to 6 months. Most of them going to want you to be up here at least 2 to 3. If you want to make bread, money, some people don't speak slang. But if you want to make bread and you want to make money, you got to at least be here between 3 and 6 months. Some people even work it longer than that. Once again, guys, if you guys are watching, make sure you hit the like button and make sure you share my videos. What's they said? The war. Oh man. Danny Gomez said, "Can you could make money working in back of a garage truck a shaker, lots of overtime." Dill said, "Pusha T new diss track on Travis Scott, a banger. I'm gonna check it out. I'm glad you let me know because I'm clueless, man. I don't know what's going on outside world. I'm in a seafood. I'm in a. You know how Nas said Nas said he in a Queensbridge state of mind or something back in the day. I'm in a seafood processing Alaska state of mind right now. I'm telling you, man. Cause we be on that plant for long hours working, man. OG said Fat Joe is in trouble. What did Fat Joe do? God, leave Fat Joe. M World said we are rocking with the one and only Philly Don. Yes, the tag sign. Oh, Chris Brown was released. Okay, yeah, but I heard he was locked up. I was like, what the heck? I said, who he beat up this time? I think Chris Brown can fight. He don't be losing, but Chris Brown always in some trouble, man. Arista underscore Pat, my boy from New Jersey. He said he watching from New Jersey. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel. He's a YouTuber as well, man. He's a YouTuber as well. He be doing his thing, man. He be doing his thing as well, man. Once again, let me show you guys my books. It's my one book on Amazon. You guys got to go get this book right here. Unfiltered behind the scenes of YouTube. I saw how much I made, the struggles, everything. Guys got to go get this book. If you want to find out about the one and only Philly Dumb, you go on Amazon, and it's about my life, my struggles, my success. Even when I'm losing, I'm winning. I can't lose no matter what. Go get this book right here. And it's about the seafood processing industry right here. I wrote this like last year. So it gives you all the information on how to get the job and what you got to do. But I'm gonna actually write another book. But this book has a lot of information, man. Yeah, these are my books on Amazon, man. Don't forget, I got merch as well. I got Philly Down merch, hats and stuff. Yeah, Tina said, yeah, Arthur too. Yeah, I got a lot going on, man. I got a lot going on. I'm an author. I got merch. I got the YouTube channel. I'm an Alaska slave right now. Alaska slave. Seafood processing slave right now, working long hours, but they know it'll all pay off. I be telling my dad and I'm back home, maybe I'm still slaving, but everything is going good. OG said I live in Jersey. Yeah, my boy, he lives in New Brunswick. Arista underscore Pat, the YouTuber, he lives in New Brunswick, man. He lives in New Brunswick. Tina said, hey, keeps you humble. Yeah, especially the Alaska seafood processing, it definitely gonna keep me humble. Because I ain't see myself going back, working this type of job. But when stuff comes, when life hits you with stuff, you gotta adapt to the situation. So, you know, I was making money. Like I said, I was making money on YouTube, but I wasn't making what I should. So I mean, I had to do it. I had to make some changes. Absolutely. Thanks for the shout out, my brother. No problem, man. Arista underscore Pat. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel, man. That's my boy. We talk as much as we can. We used to talk more, but since I'm working like a human slave in Alaska right now, I don't have as much time to communicate with you guys. This is like one of the few days I feel like comfortable. I'm like, I'm not in a cloud or a mist. I'm telling you, when you work them long hours, OG knows what I'm talking about. He said he was born in Chester, Pennsylvania. Shout out to Chester, Pennsylvania. You from Philly. OG, you from Philly. OG Dwayne, you from Philly, man. You from Chester, you right there, boy. Dill said, what's your plan after this and how long you gonna work out there? After this, I'm gonna go travel, see some family, hang out with family, and hit some countries, man. Hit some countries, and with Philly Dom, do the travel thing, man. Because that's where my heart is at, in the traveling. So visit and hang out with family and travel, and then I'll do that for like 6 months, 7 months, and then I'll come back up here and restack up on some more bread, and we'll repeat that until we can figure some more avenues to make more money. But a lot of good stuff happens to me being a content creator, man. Like the book situation, I never thought I would write a book or anything, but yeah, all this is from traveling and meeting people. Shout out to Master Wayne, New Jersey Nomad, TMI Santiago, Ace Live, Checking Effect, I Am Maya with a YouTube champ, Ivan Adventures, so many people, man. Christmas list, it's a ton of people, bro. It's a ton of people, man. I can't think. So many of them in the streets with keys. It's a ton of people, man. Barber World TV, International Zoo. It's a ton of people, man. It's a ton of people. Tina said, "Go to Bali." It's. I mean, if I'm gonna go to Thailand, I mean, Bali should be right there, right? I don't see the problem. And I gotta go to Thailand, man, and see what the big deal is. I gotta go to Thailand and see what the big deal is about. What's the big deal about Thailand? TMI knows. What's the big deal about Thailand? Once again, guys, hit the like button. If you a hater, hit the like button twice. But make sure you guys go on Amazon and get my books. Go on Amazon and get my books. It's the first time I actually sold my books because I had so much going on. I didn't have time to show my books. My dad was telling me like, "Yo, you should always show your books on your channel." And now I'm gonna tell y'all, can't see it no more. Cheesy Sama, man. Ask me any question, man. I know you got questions for me. You called me earlier, man, about the processing. Put the application in with Pacific Seafoods. Put the application in with Pacific Seafoods. Put the application in with Pacific Seafoods. And I'll try to walk you through the steps, man. There's a lot of Dominicans up here working, Cheesy Sama. So you're going to be with your people, man. A ton of Dominicans up here working. A couple Haitians up here, too. Mexicans, Dominicans, a bunch of Filipinos, Puerto Ricans, white people, black people, African Americans, brain, money, and power. A whole bunch of people up here working. Delhi said Thailand is the best and it's safe. I've been 3 times. Everybody keeps talking about the Thailand. I'm gonna go. I know it's the best because TMI boy, he done traded the DRN for Thailand. And he was a DR, he was a TMI, was a Dominican Republic groupie for a while. He loved that place just like I do. So for him to pack his bags and go 24-hour flight back and forth over to Thailand, so I know it's something there. And then my boy New Jersey Nomad there. My other boy Master Wayne is there, and what is it? Telemade Dreams is there. There's a gang of everybody over there. Shout out to Zoom to Thailand. He there. Dell said that's looked like the '80s rap album cover. It is. It does. But Cheesy Sama, man, make sure you put the application. I know you in the live. Ask me any question you want to ask me. Ask me anything you want to ask me. I applied to Silver Bay Seafood, waiting for them to email me. One of my Haitian friends just applied to Silver Bay Seafoods, and they hired him. So he's in the hiring process. He's hired, so he's scared because he don't know where they're gonna send him. Dell said, "I hear that Thailand has you got to make 80K for a visa now. They just trying to keep the riffraffs out the country and stuff like that." I don't really know how true that is. I got to do my research with them. Hit the like button. And shout out to 215 too as well. It's my boy too, man. I got to check on him, see what he doing. Okay, Dill said, yeah, a new rule where you got to make 80 for a visa now. Wow. Yeah, they just trying to make it a little harder, but everybody want to go to Thailand, so they'll figure the money thing out. Because everybody want to go to Thailand. Penn said the riffraffs, yeah, but I mean you could go there. I guess I don't know how long the visa you can get for Thailand. Only tell me how long is a visa? Like when you land there, you can stay there for what, 3 months, 2 months. How long is the visa situation? Anybody? Tina said you won't go that long. CT said I want to get Sin in the department to work hard for life. I'm not sure for that. I want to get Sin in the department work for. Oh, 60 days. TMI said you get 60 days. So it's 2 months. I figure I go 2 months there. Then I can go to Vietnam. I can go to Laos. I can go to Cambodia. I can try to get to China. I can go to Philippines. Because I work with a ton of Filipinos here. They got houses back home. Everybody been telling me about like, yo, you need to go to Philippines and stuff like that. I would say I want to go to Korea as well. And China is another one that people should go to as well. So I'm gonna be moving around. I'm gonna be moving around. I'm gonna be moving around. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But yeah, I always will keep this the seafood process and this Alaska seafood job in the back pocket because it always saved me, man. It always saved me, man. It saved me. It saved me. It saved me, man. So I just went back to my roots. That's all. You know, we started the channel with Got Philly Dom here. Yeah, I was doing crazy videos up here. I got a ton of videos up here. I got videos from 5-6 years ago up here, man. You can just Google Philly Dom in Alaska and I'll pop right up. But yeah, I'm glad you guys let me know what's going on because I don't know what's going on, man. I'm telling you, but we be in a cloud. Right now it's 10:52 a.m. It's 10:52 a.m. right now. We're 1 hour behind the West Coast, so Los Angeles is 11:52 a.m. We're 10:52 a.m. In Alaska, most people don't go to Alaska, man. Most people don't go to Alaska, man. It's cool to know that people watch my videos up here. Met a couple dudes, man, from Pacific Seafoods and other places. Say, yo, they saw my travel videos and stuff, so that's all cool. My boy was like, yo, I know you can't wait to get back to Brazil. I know this is. He said this is a humbling experience for you to be here. Long way. Fargo said 2 p.m. in Dallas, Texas. Yeah, I got my friend over there in Dallas, Texas, over there. Gotta see how she's doing. Dark Star 44. All my friends, I ain't get a chance to talk with nobody because I'm always working. Hopefully she watching the live because I know she's working. She got a corporate job and she said sometimes she just be sitting there and she'll see like the live come on, she'll watch it. Wayne Smith said people say anything on the live, bro. He said Wayne Smith, I don't even know who you are, Wayne. He said, hey Philly, let me borrow money. If you need it, I'll help you out. But I don't know. You're not like one of my regular homies. Like I wouldn't know the name. I've never seen that name. Where do I know you from? Make sure you guys share my videos too, man. I know he's probably serious. We get fed 4 times a day, man. It's like buffet style. Let's think about the food here is like a cheap buffet. So we have breakfast, then we have a lunch, then we have a dinner, and then we have midnight dinner too. So you can eat 4 times, all you can eat, man. You know, they got everything: chicken, hamburgers, fish, more fish, steak, beef. The food is edible. It's like a C. I would say the food like a C minus out of all the plants I went to. I always say it's like an average. It's nothing. None of the foods has never been over the top. It's all like a seafood. It's good, you know. It's edible. It's edible. You'll be all right. And then I like chicken wings. They had chicken wings the other night. I eat the chicken wings, but the food is edible. It's just they cooking for a lot of people, so I can't expect too much. You know what I mean? Sort of like if you was in the military or you was in prison, like they cook like that because there's so many people they cooking for. But I mean, some days I like the food, but like if you don't like the food, like right now before I came on the live, I went to Subway, and that'll be my dinner for the night. I'll eat Subway. That'll be my dinner for the night. You know what I mean? Because you just eat the food over and over and over and over and over. And I would say if somebody's like a vegan or what is it, a vegan or vegetarian, they have salads and different things like that. It would probably be a little harder for them to find something they like. But you can eat much as you want, you know. And in the beginning when I first came in, I was getting full because I was eating too much food. And I had to like calm down, like, hold up, stop eating all that food. So I slowed down a lot. James Miller said, "Hey, I'm in the process of coming. I guess a processor, whatever that EXX mean. I don't know what that means. What about breakfast? What they make? They make eggs, pancakes, a regular, typical American breakfast, bacon, sausage, everything. They have people. You can get cereal, make peanut butter sandwiches. They have yogurt. They have everything, man. They have everything." Max said, "Is there Haitian food here?" No, it's Haitian people that work up here, but it ain't no Haitian food. No, no Haitian food here. But I mean, they do have. They got the beans and rice at Pacific Seafoods. The white rice with the beans. I'll be eating that a lot when I can, and that's good. Tina said, "Hey, most don't have money and appreciate the slow. I ate bread and PB. Okay, peanut butter. I got peanut butter for 2 weeks. Yeah, I understand. I overstand." Louisiana, Popeye, Go, Carry, they have that. Oh no, they don't have that, man. Yeah, you won't be hungry. I'll tell you, especially when you're working them long hours, man. Man, you'll be so hungry you'll eat anything. But the food is edible, is good. It's a C. I say like a C minus, C plus, C minus. It depends, It depends. TMI Santiago said, "Hit Philly Don Cash App." You ain't gotta stress them too much for the Cash App, man. The money's getting good now, man. So I'm good. I'm good. People been helping me. They still helping me. Oh, Cheesy Sama said, send me the direct application. Let me see if I could do it while I'm on a live. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. This ain't never been done before. Let me do it while I'm on a live. I'm trying to do it for my boy. I can put it in the chat. Okay, I see it right here. See. Oh, here we go, right here. Boom. Osama, I'm gonna put it in the chat for you right now. Boom. I put it. That's the application. Pacific Seafoods. Boom. I put it in the chat for you. Anybody else that wanted to? I mean, it's a lot of co-workers. Believe it or not, it's co-workers that date here. I don't know how they have time to do anything, hang out or anything, because they're working all the time. But it's actually a couple people, some married couples here, and some people in relationship. I'm sure some people that mess around. But it's like any other place, man. But it's people in relationships here. CT said from down, friends ran back down, being afraid of snow crabs. How, how cold is the chilling? Right now it's hot. Right now in Alaska it's hot. They have summertime, believe it or not. People don't promote that. It's actually hot right now. When I'm saying it ain't like 90-degree hot, but it's like 75, 75. It goes between like I don't know, like 40 something and like 75, 80 degrees, maybe 70, 65, 80 degrees. I'm just look what I got on. I just got a shirt on, my Brazilian shirt, and and some long johns on. Like it's not cold right now. Now the one thing that's really gonna screw you guys up is damn near daytime all the time. Literally, it doesn't get dark until like 12 o'clock though. I can't make this up. Like 12 o'clock, 12:30, it gets dark, and then by 4 a.m. it's back to light again. I can't make this up. So that's a little weird for a lot of people. That's a little weird for a lot of people. Tina said fish factory, so was lots of lab. Yeah, but people date here and stuff. So Penn said they do their business during a 2 minute break like birds. No, we have some days off and stuff like that. So I know, But yeah, there's couples here and people date. Long way said, do they have hot what is it? Yeah, they have hot sauce up there. Yes, they do. Shaver said, what part of Alaska you working in? I'm in Kodiak, Alaska. Kodiak, Alaska is known for their bears. They have the largest brown bears in the world here in Kodiak, Alaska. And they call them the Kodiak Bears. It's an island. It's like 70 miles long. Real beautiful place. A lot of nature, doing the hiking and all that. It's a cool little scenery. James said I worked in processing food for 28 years. Very hard work. I applied for sanitation foreman. I'm in my last stages of working there. I got the job at Silver Seafoods. I guess you must say Silver Bay Seafoods. Yeah, it's a rough little bracket, man. That's what I said. You could do this job in pockets. I'm telling you, you don't even need to go to Bally's gym to work out. You're done. You get some sleep. You're tired. You're tired. It's one of my coworkers. He was here with me. He said he going home. He tired. Told you, man. Like right now, I'm like sacrificing sleep to talk to you guys because I'm not that tired. That's why I can do it. Shout out to James. They said congratulations. Yeah, I'm sacrificing sleep to be able to be laying down in my nice little comfortable bed and relaxing. But this is the process of life. Where's Milano? Milano. I was watching your video the other day with a whole bunch of the processes. And me and you was in Brazil, and you was talking to that pretty girl in Rio, and she kept calling you Milano, 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 Milano. Milano, Milano, Milano. Where's Milano? Yeah, I saw that video with a bunch of dudes from the processing plant. They was cracking up, bro. Yo, Dom, has anybody, let me see. Has anybody you work with ever ran into one of them bears? And what are the chances of running into them? They say you will see them eventually. They said just don't panic. And you can scream and be real loud and they'll go away. But a lot of people got like bear spray up here. They call it bear spray, or they got firearms, so they knocking something down. And I'll let y'all know if I pass one of them. I'll let you know. But the people here have seen them. Remember, I'm in town. Like if I lived in the countryside, I'm more likely you won't see them. They gotta eat. They can't be the biggest bears in the world if they don't eat. But yeah, the island I'm on has the biggest brown bears in the world. Google it. Kodiak, Alaska. I can't make this stuff up. It is what it is. I cannot make this stuff up. I'm telling you, that's what it is. We worked one 16-hour shift and half of the plant fell apart. We did one 16-hour shift. We've been constantly doing like 12s. But we did one 16-hour shift and man, these people down there fell apart, bro. And that's like normal for processing 16 hours. I mean, I worked here years back, I think 2016, back in the day. And we damn near went 3 months doing 16 hours a day. 16, we did 16, like almost 3 months. I'm gonna say 2.5, maybe 3. Well, no, it's been a while now, but we did like, so 16 ain't no joke. I'm doing some brutal, bro. Roy said summer 1980, I poured nets on a gill or netter out of knack. Oh, you was making that big money, eh? Tina said 12 is easy. It's not that bad when you get used to it. But some of the jobs in the cannery are hard jobs. They got easy jobs, they got hard jobs. Your boy phillydom always picks the hard job. Sorry about the noise in the background. I figured I'd do something different, come to you guys from the coffee shop, because usually I come to you guys from the library. Maybe one day I'll do a live from where I live at. a quick live to let you see from the processing plant. Not from the processing plant, but from the bunkhouse. Dale said, "Do you get to sit every few hours or no?" I mean, we have breaks. You sit on your breaks, but I mean, every job in there, you standing up. You're standing up. Let's see. Why'd you pick the hard jobs? 'Cause I'm trying to lose weight, man. I'm trying to keep in shape, man. Friendly said, "How about the trade like HVAC? How that work? What?" Okay, you got off there. Roy said, "No money. The unions went on strike." Okay. CT said, "How about the giant wolves? They're tracking their targets down for ages up here." Uh, I don't know about none of that, man. I heard somebody else was talking about wolves the other day, but I ain't seeing nothing. Like I said, I go to work. It was a block away from. I live a block from where I work at. It's one street away, so I go back and forth, and that's it. And I walk around the town a little bit. So I don't know. KBB said, "What's good, Philly?" KBB, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I'm out here processing fish. Yeah, we waiting for the pinks to come in. In July, like mid-July, we'll be in full rolling with the salmon. So that'll be a treat. That's when we get the 16 hours, man, over and over. But 12 is 12. People say 12 is easy. It's all right, but remember we have no days off, so you can have 2-3 weeks of 12-hour shifts with no days off. It's not the first day that gets you, but it builds up on you after a while. It builds up. Them shifts builds up on you after a while, man. It builds up on you. It builds up on you. Once again, if you guys are watching, hit the like button. Also, here's my books. I'm gonna show you guys my books. It's Phillydom's Life and Truth. One of my books on Amazon. Go get the book. I'm showing it on the channel so you guys can see for real. This is it. Let's say Phillydom's Life and Truth. It's the back of it. That's it. One of my other books. I got 4 books. Boom. Unfiltered, behind the scenes, YouTube, Phillydom right here. This is it. The back of it right here. It's what we do. Phillydom's Complete Guide to Seafood Processing, Self-Preservation. Boom. This is another book right here. This is about the seafood industry. It tells you how to get the job that everybody asks about. Dill said, "Do you take any of the fillets back to the crib to cook?" Well, they do. They cook it in the cafeteria. The child. We always eat fish. We've been eating fish since I've been here, man. We got fish for days, man. So you can apply any time during the year, not just summertime. Yeah, you can work up here in the wintertime, man. You can work January, February, March, April. You can go anytime, man. And I'm in Kodiak, Alaska, which is a seafood processing fisherman's hub. So it's a lot of jobs up here you can get. Tina said, "Trust me, you don't want to." Oh man. I just called Pacific Seafood and I got an answer that time. The young lady, I forgot her name, when she says just keep trying. Her name when she did she tell you to just keep trying? She probably would have took that information and seen where you was at in the process. I would think that's what she would do. Tina said I worked in a blueberry factory and didn't and could not eat blueberries. Wow, interesting. Yeah, some people when they work in these fish factories and they eat so much fish or see so much fish, their appetite for fish is not there no more. Because you smell it, you see how they process it, you eat it all the time. After a while, you're like, I don't even want that no more. That's crazy, man. Dell said, "Oh, see." But yeah, the main thing, guys, you got to keep trying if you're gonna get ahead. You got to keep trying. A lot of people think just like you put the application in, they're gonna hire you. That doesn't work like that. That's not how it works. You got to keep pushing. You got to put the application in, and then put like in my book, this book right here. Let me show you the book again. You got to keep. You got to keep trying. You got to in this book, I tell you people, you got to at least put 10 applications in, 20 applications in, man. Somebody gonna hire you. Trust me, they need people. OBI Seafoods, Silver Bay, Pacific Seafoods, where I'm at, Trident Seafood. There's so many different places, man. So many different companies, man. Where is Milano? Is the free food they serve you? It's fit no fish, burgers, chicken, steaks. It's a buffet, man. They serve you everything, man. So yesterday they had beef, they had chicken wings, rice and beans, and a whole bunch of stuff, man. You won't be hungry here. You'll find something that you like. I just said the food is C average, not bad, not good, just C average. But I expect anytime you're cooking for a whole bunch of people, I get it. You know what I mean. But the food is bearable. You know what I mean. Sometimes I just have a taste for some other stuff, so I go to like they got a McDonald's here you can go to. They got Subway you can go to, and they got some like local restaurants. Like Henry's is like one of the nicest restaurants there. If you're ever in Kodiak, definitely go to Henry's. OG said fishing and egg. That shit is another side hustle. Yes, indeed. You can work after you finish your contract in Alaska. Yes, indeed. No, the food is seasoned. The food is seasoned. The food is seasoned. Scott said, "Yo, Philly, don't." Let's see. And I work the night shift, guys. It's like, but I hit the nights. I work the night shift too. Hit the night button. Don't the sun be out all night out there? No, it goes down here in Kodiak like around 12:30 at night. The sun goes down and it's dark, and then by like 4 a.m. in the morning, it's back to light. By 4 a.m., it's back to light. Where's the loss of Philly? If you try to lose weight, you can't be eating McDonald's. I don't eat McDonald's. I ate it one time since I've been here. One time. I eat Subway. I do eat Subway, but I really cut down on my meals. I was like being greedy because, like I said, you can eat 4 times a day if you want here, like buffet style. Like some people be loading up their plates. I'm like, yo, you can go back up there, right? It ain't like one time and that's it. TMI said, how many new people quit in the last couple of days that I know quit? I know at least 6 or 7 dudes that quit probably in the last 2 weeks. And I'll say in the last 2 weeks, at least 7 or 8 dudes I know people quit that I know personally. It's a lot of us working, so I don't know everybody here, but people that I'm physically in contact with that I know personally, about 7. Dill said, start fishing, my G. Uh, it'll change your life. Yes, indeed. Salute. It's a rough job, man. It's a rough job. Like I said, if you're in a hustle and you really need money, I wouldn't put this job on my worst enemy. Put it that way. Like it's one of them jobs that you gotta be built for it, or you gotta have purpose. You gotta like, I know this money will help me with my YouTube channel. I know this money will help my family. I know this money will help a lot of different things. You know what I mean? That I'm trying to do. I mean, it's not that much money, but it's enough that'll get me, what I need to do. Because, like I said, I still got other sources of money and stuff coming in. But when sometimes when stuff go down, it goes down. So you just gotta. Everything is working. Everything is clicking right now. So I'm golden. Where's Milano said TMI saying I love the interview with you and Big J. Shout out to Big J, man, out there in England. Brent said if you get fired or quit, do you provide a ticket? Yeah, they have to send you back home. Yes. Yeah, they have to send you back home because I guess a couple of years ago something happened. Back way back, it was years and years ago, maybe 10 years ago, maybe more than that. Something happened, but they will have to send you back home. They have to send you back home. It's a tough job. Like I said, it's a tough job. And when I say tough job, it's the sleep deprivation. You don't get that much sleep. Like I said, like right now, like I'm supposed to be sleeping and I'm talking with you guys. But I'm gonna definitely get off the live soon so I can get some kind of rest. Dill said that's good. I know the truck industry, leaving those drivers abandoned wherever they are. No, they don't do that here. They don't do that here. They don't do that. Max Millions said, "Where's the mayor? Yeah, where's the mayor Sue at, man? Nobody knows, man. Like he just went undercover or something. Like I don't know what's going on with him." Yes, I'm still, like I said, I'm coming to you live from this coffee shop. I did something different today. Harborside Coffee and Goods, Kodiak, Alaska. Yeah, they'll take care of it. If you get sick there, they'll take care of you. You know, it's a regular company, man. Like any other company, they got 401k, they got all that. They got health insurance and all that. You know, it's a regular company. If you get sick there, yeah, they will get you the proper medical help, and you'll be all right. Because it's a rough it's a rough and tough job. Yeah, the people in the background, boy, this place is turned up. I told you, man. Thailand ain't got nothing on Kodiak, Alaska. Thailand ain't got nothing on Kodiak, Alaska. Y'all hear them in the background? People screaming and yelling and stuff, man. They ain't got nothing on Kodiak, Alaska. Thailand ain't got nothing on Kodiak, Alaska. We be turned up here, man. Y'all just don't know. Y'all don't know. We be turned up here. Y'all don't even know that. OG said it's coming out your check, though. Yeah, they'll take the money out of your check. 100%. They'll take your last check and fly you back. They'll fly you back, man. Yeah, it'll definitely gonna come out of your check. But yeah, if you get sick or whatever, they'll take care of you, man. But yeah, if guys need the job, put the applications in. So it's cool here. Life in Alaska is cool, but I'm just, like I said, I'm just here to work and make money. So it's a little, it's a little weird for me because doing the YouTube full time 6 years, and that's my only job, and it make me appreciate it more now because I'm waking up and I gotta check a clock because I know I gotta go to work and there's a lot going on. I'll be on the floor like processing, and I'll be thinking of like YouTube titles and what I'm going to talk about and different things. Doc Brown, Philly, can you get me on out there? Yeah, man, put in the application. I put it in the link. Let me do it again. A couple guys that work with me said they saw my videos. That's how they came up here. Here you go. Here you go. That's the link right there. Where I said phillydom, but chicks are more approachable in Thailand than Alaska, though. They are. I was just cracking jokes, man, saying that they turned up. No, this is a quiet, laid back town, man. Ain't too much going here. There's a bunch of fishermen, processors, and then the locals that live here. Mostly everybody here is connected to the fishing industry some kind of way. Like either they're a fishing woman or a fishing man or seafood processor. And then you have your regular locals that, work at the McDonald's and the subways and the hospitals, your police officers, your bank, people that run the banks, and then they got a little small university here and a whole bunch of other stuff going on here, man. Shout out to Kodiak, Alaska. What's good, champ? Is that a Starbucks? No, I'm not in a Starbucks. They do have one Starbucks on the island, but I'm not in a Starbucks. I'm in this place right here. Harborside Coffee and Goods, Kodiak, Alaska. Usually I do the lives in the library. They got a library up the hill from here, the Kodiak Library. But I was like, nah, let me do it something different. So I did something a little different. OG said I was born in 76, so that makes you 48, 49 years old. James said I don't know nothing about this job. Thank you, phillydom. Yeah, check out the link, put the application in. Yeah, my roommates are clean. Yes, yes. I have some pretty good roommates. Yes, I do. Like I said, it's like a studio, not a studio, but it's like a suite. So you come in the front door, it's a kitchen to the left, and then that room is right there, and then I'm to the right, and then it's a bathroom, and I'm in the room by myself. No, they're clean. Everything is good. They're clean. But yeah, I can tell you that they are clean. But I probably just lucked up, But they're clean. They're clean. They are clean. I haven't seen any Kodiak bears yet, but I will keep you guys informed if I see a bear. I'll try to record it on camera if I can. Thank you, man. I'm glad I'm helping. That's why I vlog this. But I even get comments and people say, "Oh, Philly Dom, you keep talking about you being a processor and working in Alaska. Talk about something else. Talk about this. Talk about that." But right now, I've just been working, so that's what I'm talking about. And I know this will help people because this helped me get on the road for 6 years straight as a full-time YouTuber. The money I made here, I was able to go on the road for 6 years straight. Real time said I just did my interview Tuesday. I'm just waiting. I guess waiting for the what company? What company you coming up here with? Waiting on them to call me back. They'll call you, but keep on them. Keep reaching out to them. Don't wait for them to call you. Like, hey, I'm just checking. What's the next step? What's the next step? What's the next step? You got to be aggressive with this, man. You got to be aggressive with this. You can't wait for them. The ones that are nearby me is OBI Seafoods, and Silver Bay. It's a couple other ones, but they the ones that I know for sure. OBI is down there, Seafoods, and Silver Bay is down there too. Also, they have the biggest Coast Guard base down here too as well. Mr. Plumtree said he watching from Johannesburg, South Africa. Shout out to South Africa. I'm here in Alaska, man. What time said Silver Bay? Okay. Yeah, you'll be here in the next couple of weeks because that salmon, they bring you up for salmon, and that comes in the next 2 weeks. It'll be coming in heavy, like by mid-July. It'll be coming in heavy. So yeah, they're gonna get you up there soon. He said instead of pulling the camera, you better run. That's the YouTuber in me, man. I'm gonna get that content. I'm gonna be running backwards with the camera up like that. That's the YouTuber in me, man. Bruce said, "Do you get paid for the hour?" Let me see here. Do you get paid by the hour or by the fish? This company by the fish. Let me tell you how it works. Hit the like button. Let me tell you how this works. If you own a processing boat, you get paid by the catch. If you own a land plan, you get paid hourly. Both of them you can make more money, but from history and everything, the processing boat is better for you. You'll make a little bit more money on the boat. But if you get a good job or you with a good company, you can make real good money on a land plan as well. So, but historically, the best place to make the most money is on a seafood processing vessel. So you're on a boat, you don't get off the boat. You got to be on there for like, let me see, the company I was trying to get with, I was going to be on the boat. We had to go out and catch 5 times, and then that was like one cycle, and then we could get off the boat for 3 weeks or a month or two, and then we like 3 weeks to a month or two, and then you go back. So this one even worked better for me because this gives me more time off. I would never recommend nobody to do this full time, but like I said, people do it full time. It's seasonal work, but some people make it full time work. But it's taxing on the body, and it's just like you live in a cloud because you're always just working, man. Yan said, "What's up, bro? All is well." And then real time said, "Is it going? Is the going wage 18 an hour around that? Yeah, 17 something for the company I'm with. But remember, you make your money on your overtime. So anything after 8 hours in a day. So we've been constantly working like 12-hour shifts. So anything after eight is time and a half. So what is time and a half, guys? If you're making $18 an hour, time and a half. So 18 and a half. What is that? And then once you hit 40 hours, it's all time and a half. So whatever 18 and a half is, 27, yes. So you'll be making $27 an hour, sometimes for 16 hours a day, bro. So you do the math. That's how you make your money. Okay, Cheese said, okay, on the page, we'll apply in a few minutes. We'll send you the screenshot to you. But make sure you do Kodiak, Alaska, man. Like I said, once the Dominicans up here, you golden, champ. You golden. You're golden. CT said on a processing boat is higher price with sharks. Like, yeah, I hear you, man. It's funny. You're a funny guy. James or JM, man, I just left Ethiopia. Travel is so wonderful. This is the first time I went out of America. Amazing. I will be going to Kenya next time, to South Asia next year. Yeah, James, traveling is the life, man. You get to see so much, man. Your life is opened up to so many doors and so many different things you would have never seen if you had just sat around. I know that was life changing for you. Was in Ethiopia. Shout out to Ethiopia, man. Real time say, can I specific how long? Yeah, you can tell them. You can tell them I can stay 4 months. I can stay 5 months. Here in Pacific, I see people go and they stay almost fell, bro. I almost fit the camera. They stay for as long as they can, man. I mean, you could do a couple months, and then I mean, whenever your body gets tired, or you'll know when you want, you might hit that number, 20 grand or 30 grand or 15 grand or 12 grand or whatever your goal is, Some people I've seen people do that back in the day with the other contracts. They would my buddy made 20 grand and he's like, I'm out. That's all I need. And he left. That was back in the day when I was working. So it all depends. Dill said no living expenses is another $10 an hour. Yeah, no living expenses, man. A white man said, shout out to Philly. I'm working on an oil rig. I know about that hard work. Get that bag. Yes, indeed. Yeah, you know about it. You know about it. Yeah, we out here grinding. We working out here. Like I said, I should be sleeping right now because we got work at 6:50, 6:30, 6:50. And it's 11:29. Travel said, but I love the YouTube so much, and I got to make sure I keep pushing the channel. And I can't give it no excuse because I'm up here. I got to keep pushing. I got to keep pushing. And then once I'm done here, but I'm an animal, I'm gonna be on here like every day. Travel with tech and fitness. Philly up in the building. Hey, Philly, do you offer paid consultations to drop more game on how to get into the seafood industry? Yes, I do. I do. Hit me up on my Instagram, and I'll give you everything. And then we can figure it out from there. And this is one of my books, man. What does it say? Philydom's Complete Guide to Alaska Seafood Processing and Self-Preservation. It's a step by step on telling you how to get the job, but yeah, consultation. I'll definitely walk you through everything. Definitely, champ. I will. On top, it said, what's the average? I don't know, man. Right now, it's ranging from like maybe I don't know, man, maybe 70 the 40 degrees. It's not cold. It's not cold. It rains a lot, but it's not cold. But it rains a lot. It's not cold. But talk to me in a couple of months, and I can tell you what's going on. HD said, "Get that rest, brother. Yeah, I'll go get some sleep. I'm gonna go get some sleep. I'm gonna be off this live pretty soon. But I got so much love for everybody that support the channel and stuff. So just I feel empty when I ain't doing the YouTube. But I'm like, processing is different. But this is my heart. This is this is what I do, man. So and we've been on here for an hour and 30 minutes. Yeah, Travis said, don't say that's another form of natural medicine. Yes, indeed, it is. Real Time said, I have to give you some kickback when I get my first nice paycheck from the money from the cannery. No problem. I appreciate that, man. I got Cash App. Cash App is money sign phillydom 1804. CT said, phillydom back to Old Cap Haiti soon. Yeah, I go back there when I can, man. Or enjoy yourself, man. I'll go back when I can make it back there. I'll definitely make it back to Haiti. But Haiti's wilding out right now, so I'm just trying to let it, calm down. SK said Philly. Well, man. Once again, hit the like button, family. Make sure you share my videos. Processing seafood, processing life completely different, yo. Slick, that was funny. That was funny, Slick. That was a lot of fun. Haiti and Cuba was. Hold on, let me see. I'm sending it back to you guys again. Haiti and Cuba was put on the Trump ban list last week. Wow, there's a lot going on, man. Like I said, I don't know about none of this. So he's saying he don't want Americans to go there? What is he saying? Yes, D. Grant. It's in my book. It's in my book. Yes. Can a person with a felony? No. Not no pedophile. No. I think pedophiles and murderers and something else, like they don't let them do. But like if you got drug charges or white collar crime or some simple stuff like that, I even think some there's assault charges, they won't let you come here. But yes, felons work here. Real Time said the internet is good in your location. Yes, indeed it is. I tried it out for the first time right here. Ronnie said, Philly, Don's my roommate. What's up, brother? Ronnie, what's going on with you, champ? What's going on with you? What's going on with you, Ronnie? It's my boy. That's one of my roommates there. They watching. Cool vibes, man. Brooklyn, New York said, anyone ever tell you look like Bobby Brown? Yeah, they told me. A lot of people, which I had me at Whitney Houston. They said I look like Bobby Brown. People told me that. Yeah, Real Time said he does favor Bobby Brown. Bobby! This morning, his head was right. Ronnie said, what's up, man? Ronnie said, yo, you at the coffee shop. Yeah, that coffee shop right on the same street where Mr. B's is at. I might get ready to come back to the crib to get some rest. Did y'all have some on work today? Did y'all work today? Yeah, I'm at that coffee shop. Did y'all work today? They got any fish today? What's going on? Let me know. I still got no work, bro. Oh, was no fish at all? Okay. Well, I'm gonna still come back and get my rest just to cover myself in case the boat comes staggering in the night. Yeah. Roy said, "Does the state still pay people to move there? Used to be 5K. Yes, they do. They do still pay people to move there. Yes, indeed, man." Brandon says, "Salute Philly Dom. I see the Flamingos jersey. Yeah, you know, Brazil's always in my heart, man. I talked to my people from Brazil this morning, man. Two or three of them. Yeah, Brazil's in my heart, man. Part of me doing all this is for Brazil too. I got help family, help my travels, and build a YouTube brand, keep pushing." Miller said, "Seafood company nearby you. You got Pacific Seafoods, who I work for. Then you have Silver Bay, and then you have OBI Seafoods. It's definitely a young man's job, man. Definitely a young man's job." Ronnie said, "Bar action tonight, bro. Yeah, it is. We ain't got work. It's on, man. It's on. We're going to all hang out." Real Time said, "Can you only work 12 hours or 16 is mandatory?" Right now at Pacific Seafoods, we work a lot of 12s. But I mean, obviously, it'll be a time when it's mandatory to do 16 hours. They call it overlaps. I love their little terminology, overlap. And that's when you work your 16. So you'll work your regular shift. We usually would get off like 6 a.m. So they'll keep you until 12 in the afternoon, 12 a.m. They call them overlap shifts. I mean, I've not smoked none out here, but it's good because some of the processors do it, and it's good. They actually have a dispensary here, two dispensaries in town. Got the link. Applying in a few. Will contact you once I do it. Yeah, man. Yeah, but yeah, people do it, so it's obviously it's good. If somebody doing it, it's good. Lonnie Collins has hold on. Has a rat problem on the processing boat. Okay. We don't work on a boat. We work in a factory, a fish factory that is. But guys, yeah, I'm gonna lay down a little bit. He said we ain't got no fish. He was letting me know. That's the little lingo we asked if it's fish. If it's a boat, then we processing fish. But he said there's no boat right now. But just to be up on game, I gotta lay down for a couple hours just in case by some act of God a boat comes dallying into our little docks, and then we have to process the fish. So you always gotta be like up on your A game with this processing thing. So it's a it's a crazy type of job sometimes because sometimes they don't be hitting, and then all of a sudden it just 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16. So you always gotta be ready for the unknown with this job. It's like the battle of the unknown. Once again, hit the like button. If you guys ain't hit the like button, hit the like button. I greatly appreciate it. I'm about to get off to get some sleep, but this is my books. One of my books right here. Unfiltered behind the scenes YouTube. I tell you all the things, how I opened a YouTube channel, how I maintained it, how I've been doing it for so long, how I did it 6 years straight. That's my only job. And this is about my life and everything that's going on with the one and only Philly Dom. But yeah, I definitely got to get some rest now. I'm gonna chill out. Yeah, Ronnie said you got to follow the boy Philly Dom. You heard him. Long way, sis, so they don't test on the land. They do test. They test for other drugs, but they don't test for marijuana. I'm 100% sure of that because I asked them when I was at the clinic in Seattle when they tested me. Like, but they test for like 8 or 9 different other drugs. They test for a whole bunch of other drugs. I'll tell you that much. So you gotta follow my boy Philly Don Ronnie. Appreciate you. But yeah, I'm about to shut it down. Like I said, because right now Ronnie said it ain't no fish, but he knows like things have changed every couple hours. Like they could be like none, and then boom, they just hit us. But I'll be on here in a couple of days. I'll definitely do it again from the coffee shop. I usually do it in the library. I was like, let me try something else, some kind of other scenery, see how it works. So I'm just testing different places. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Do they test for crack cocaine? Yes, they definitely test for crack cocaine. Definitely. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. So once again, don't forget you're rocking out with the one and only Philly Dom. And talk to you guys in the next video, man.